And then I said, I am Iron Man, and snapped my finger, and he was gone forever. I know, I was there. You were? Yeah. We had like a big hug and everything, man. Yeah, for real. Oh, hi guys. Spidey here. Didn't realize you guys were there listening the whole time. Well, we're talking about some old adventures, but we have a really good adventure for you today. It's called the Apostolic Tradition. Isn't that right, Iron Man? Yeah. So, as we were saying, the Apostolic Tradition. It starts with the Apostolic Succession, which is the line of bishops, and stretches all the way back to the Apostles. You're right, Spidey. And from there, the Apostolic Tradition, these are the traditions and teachings that are handed down to us from the Apostles through that exact Apostolic Succession, like you said. Hi guys, how are you? I'm good. Me too. Hey Cyborg, what's going on? Well, I thought I heard you guys talking about the Apostolic Tradition, and I just wanted to remind you that the gospel was passed down in two ways. The first way was orally. This means the apostles passed the gospel they received from Christ or the Holy Spirit, and then passed it down generation to generation until they recorded it. Boy, thanks. Is there another one? Actually, there is. The second one is when they finally wrote it down. That's when the Bible was written. Boy, that was so cool that Cyborg came to help us with that. I think so too. This is some really good coffee, don't you think? Yes, me too. Let's go outside. So, Iron Man, what do we mean when we say the church is apostolic? Well, that means, hold on there, Iron Man, I can answer this question for you. Superman! Yes, it's me, Superman. I heard you talking about the Apostolic Tradition and thought I could help. Yeah, you can. We're just talking about what it means when the church is apostolic. Well, it means that Jesus is God's emissary, which means he's pretty much being sent on an errand or a special task in order to help reinforce the fact that Jesus is the new covenant. Like I learned in Mr. AlltheCars class? Exactly. Mr. AlltheCars taught you yesterday about that. He likes talking about it. He sure does. So, if that's what that means, that also means that Jesus appointed his 12 apostles to be with him and go out and preach. So they were also emissaries. You are correct, Iron Man. Wow, this is so cool. What else happened? Well, the apostles' ministry is a continuation of Jesus' mission. What happens is, Jesus unites the apostles to the mission he received from the Father, which is salvation. Boy, thanks, Soup, for helping us figure that out. Yes, thank you. Okay, time to fly. Wow, I learned so much just from listening to Superman. Me too. Should we continue on? Sure we should. So you're telling me, just like God appointed Jesus' emissary and Jesus appointed the apostles' emissaries, they also had emissaries? Darn tootin', you're right. You're really getting the hang of it now, Spidey. Gee, thanks. But I'm still curious about one thing. What's that? How was the church actually founded then? Well, the church is actually founded in 3 ways. The first way is, hold on. You're so fast, Flash. I am. Let me tell you the first one. The first one is built on the foundation of the apostles, which is the witnesses chosen by Christ who carried out his mission. Thanks, guys. Where'd he go? He does that sometimes. And the second one, let me tell you. Okay. The second one actually is, hold on, guys. Captain America. Yes, I heard you talking about how the church was founded, and I thought I could help. The second one is, the church passes on the teachings of the apostles to all of us. Thanks, Cap. Anytime, guys. Trouble's afoot. Whoa, that was so cool. He knocked me down so fast. So, is there a third way, Iron Man? There is. Roar. You're right, Dinosaur. The third way is the church continues to be guided by the apostles until Christ's return. Exactly. Whoa, that's so cool. So you're telling me the three ways is that the church is built on the foundation of the apostles, the church passes on the teachings of the apostles, and the church continues to be guided by the apostles until Christ's return? You got it, kid. So, in a nutshell, Christ is the head of the church? He is. And by baptism, all Christians belong to the Lord, and all have the task of being priests, prophets, and rulers? Bingo. So in that special way then, this office is entrusted to those called by Jesus to be the successors of the 12 apostles, like bishops. Yes. And so the Bishop of Rome is the Pope, and he's the successor of Peter. That's right. So when we speak of hierarchical church, we usually mean the bishop's role of teaching, sanctifying, and governing. You got it. And the hierarchy also includes the role of priests and deacons, also called ministers of grace. That is correct. So all these need to receive their authority from Christ, because only Christ is the head of the church. That's true. And Jesus is all our friends. Hulk friend.